Good morning, everybody. Blaine Austin here at Sewing Machines Plus, and welcome to our Thursday show. Hey, this is behind the scenes at Quilt Fest. And so today we're going to kind of give you a little bit of a tour. We're actually have taken over the classroom at our San Marcos retail location and got a big setup in here. Hey, we got Kyle's in the house this morning. And
hello, everyone.
There's Kyle. And we don't have the rest of the team here. All those tables you see will be filled up on starting Monday. We'll have all the team over here with all their laptops and doing the show. Roger's over here this morning. He's actually manning another camera.
Get in there.
He's over there somewhere.
Oh, wait.
Hey, hang on, Roger. Go back into that camera.
Go back.
So there, he's at another camera angle. So he's running that camera. Hey, we got Candace is in the house. Roger, if you could swing around and get Candace in here this morning.
Hey, guys.
So Candace is here this morning. And so you can kind of see the classroom a little bit right there. And I've also got, let me turn this down. I'm going to go to Blaine's photo cam. And so Kyle, can we switch to my photo cam? So there's my photo cam. And there's Kyle over there. So we're going to walk around a little bit this morning too and show everybody. And then you can see all of our big setup, our big backdrop behind me. And we don't have the bananas and the Mountain Dews and the chocolate here yet, and the glazed donuts, but in the Krispy Kremes, that'll be here Monday. So anyway, that's kind of I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I'm gonna go. We got our office is next door. We have the chat team set up. We're gonna go. I'll show you that room this morning and kind of do a little bit behind the scenes, show you what's kind of going on. But we've been working really hard for the Quilt Fest, and we hope that every one of y'all will tune in next week. So, hey, I know, Kyle, how many people we got on right now?
We got about 70 people.
So we got about 70 people watching right now. Normally we have around 200. And so if you're new today, go ahead and type a number 1 in the chat for us and let us know that you're new, because our SMP Nation out there, they're going to make you feel welcome, I promise you. And we do a lot of stuff today. This is not our normal show. It's going to be probably a little quicker show today. We're actually going to go all the way to our corporate office as well. And we have Kennedy is going to be over there today. She's going to come and live to you and just kind of walk around and show you our offices over there and some of the team members and that make all of our things happen. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to give some things away today. So, hey, there's Carol Lombard is there. And so good morning, Carol. Glad you're on the show. And I don't have I can't see the chat this morning, so I don't know unless Kyle puts it on the screen who's watching today. But I see Linda Brooks there. So good morning, Linda. So I don't get to really call out all the people that I normally like to call out. Is that Jeanette? Jeanette's watching. Jeanette Yeager, and Jeanette is. Nelda is on. Yep, she is. And so thank you all for watching this morning. And sorry we're not going to have a machine and educational show to talk about this morning, but I promise you next week you're going to get your fill of it, because we're going to have, oh my gosh, we're going to be streaming live almost 8 hours a day starting Monday all the way through Friday. Each day now we're going to have 2 educational sessions, so that'll be about 2 30-minute sessions, and they're going to be education and kind of give you an example. Like I think Monday we have Sue Bouchard is going to be on, and it's all about, is that what I'm reading? All about applique. So it's all about applique. We're going to do, Candace, what are some other things that we have, some of the classes? I can't remember.
So we're going to be doing binding.
Binding.
Binding, 2-color binding. We're going to be doing faux piping.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all can hear Candace.
How to get the perfect straight stitch.
You got a mic on?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I think we're good.
All right, so they can hear Candace talking. And so anyway, that's kind of some of the things that we're doing we're with the educational part classes. And I think one of them is even talking about how to pick colors. And
adding colors.
Adding colors.
Yeah. Actually, our very first day, Sue is actually going to be here in the studio with us. She's local, and she's going to be here.
Actually using our Altair and using our set. And then later in the day, we have Desiree. She's going to talk about using, adding color with colored pencils and different mediums and how to really pop your quilts. So that should be really great. We have amazing educators this time. It's going to be something really different, fresh, and I'm excited for everyone to watch.
That's awesome. So again, guys, we're trying to bring you something completely unique and different. And then, what's awesome about it, we've been working really hard with the manufacturers, as y'all know, to get the deals. We've got some really great products lined up for the show. We're going to have some really good specials on them. And again, if you haven't ever watched our show before, what we try to do on our shows is we try to give you the best price we possibly can. So if I can get a savings from the manufacturer when I buy it, I pass that savings right on to you and give you a great price on the products. And so that's kind of what we do. But here's the other thing. Just because products don't make the show doesn't mean that there's some products on our website that we have a lot of great specials on, because, the way the show works, we actually, the manufacturers actually help sponsor the show. They help do the giveaways, and they really help us out. But there's a ton of things that I've made deals on that they don't want to, it's not that they don't want to show it on the show. It's just they're saying, hey, we want to demo these products. And we go, okay, because it's their educators. Excuse me. So when that happens, there's other products that we want to show you, but we don't have them. So what I'm going to tell you all through next week is, hey, if there's something you see that you've been looking at on our website or you've been really interested in finding, give us a call anyway, even if you don't know if it's on special or not, because if you give us a call, there's a good chance there might be a special on it. And if there is, then we'll pass that savings right on to you. So it's not only just the items that's going to be on this show. Now, mostly it is the items on the show, but there's going to be some brands that we have other things other than those things. So just keep that in mind and make sure you give us a phone call and we'll try to give you a good price on things. But Quilt Fest, guys, this is National Quilting Month, and what better way to celebrate National Quilting Month with doing Quilt Fest? And as far as I know, guys, this is the only event like this of its kind in the nation. I don't think anybody else is doing quite. I mean, I think there's some of the quilting shows have done some virtual type events, but I don't know if there's any dealers doing exactly what we do, and especially carrying all the brands that we carry. We carry every single brand of sewing machine and things. So I don't think anybody out there is doing quite like this. And so I really encourage you all, if you have some friends that are quilters or sewers, make sure that you let them know about Quilt Fest if they don't know about it, to make sure they tune in. So, but anyway, guys, we're going to do some giveaways at the end of the day today. And so make sure you stick around, but we're going to have some fun. And so the first thing, Kyle, I think I just want to go mobile.
Before we do that,
Yeah.
Robin says, can you please give her the measurements for her new quilt room so she can fit all of her prizes in it?
Do you have a mic?
It's got to be, it's
Oh.
got to be very large.
Yeah.
Sit
Take
downs,
over the
long
entire
arms,
living
multi-needles,
That's
cabinets.
pretty funny. Yeah, I see it now. I said, Robin
Quite a
sent
few.
you, I can't read it all, but it's pretty funny. So that's Robin Anderson.
Yes.
So Robin, all right. So here's the deal. If I tell you the size you need to have it, it still won't be big enough. Because what happens is you're going to get, but I can tell you right now, you're going to need a pretty good size room. I would say a 10 by 20 at least, or you're going to have to sell some of the stuff you win, because you're getting a ton of stuff. Kyle, can we pull that up by chance? Do we have a over like a slide or? So Kyle's going to pull it up. We're even going to show you. So guys, what Robin's talking about, if you don't know, we are going to have what we call a $50,000 Dream Studio giveaway. And so we're going to announce that winner next Friday. And it's basically anybody who participates on the show. If you go vote on quilts every single day, if you're watching the show and you make comments, ask questions, that's going to enter you to win. And there is tons of things. So Kyle, he's got that pulled up right now.
Here's the first place, second place, and third place prizes for the quilt contest, which a Brother PRS 100 for first place.
Wow.
Juki DX5 for second place, and a Janome 3160 for third place in both categories.
Now, this is just for the people who win the quilt contest.
That's not including the free
So
giveaways.
we have two different categories that you got to enter a quilt in, and voting is open right now. So go vote on your favorite quilt. These are what the winners are going to get. Not only do the winners get that, Kyle, they also get that very unique the golden scissor trophy.
Golden scissor and a big ribbon.
And the ribbon. Yep. So we're going to give the golden scissor trophy first place in both categories. And then they also get a ribbon they can pin on their quilts. And then second and third place get the really big, nice ribbons.
Yep.
Excuse me. So a great thing. So let's scroll up to that $50,000 dream studio.
There you go. It doesn't even fit on the page. It's so big. So
You want to tell them what's
we
all
got
in there, Kyle?
we got a Handy Quilter Capri sit down with insight table. We have a Handy Quilter Moxie long arm with Pro Stitcher light. We have a Martelli Advantage workstation, a Janome 1600P straight stitch sewing machine, a Ricoh R100 direct to garment printer, a Cutie quilting frame, a True Cut Master cutting collection, a Brother PRS 100 single needle embroidery machine, a Juki DX5 sewing machine, Dime Perfect Embroidery Pro software, a Horn of America 5280 sewing cabinet plus sewing chair, and a Janome 9850 sewing and embroidery machine.
Wow.
Whew.
That's a lot of stuff, guys. So, Robin, look at that stuff right now and envision a room with all that in there.
It's got to be big.
It's going to be a pretty good size room. Or you're going to have a very unique way of storing it and just pulling it out when you need it. Excuse me. So, guys, that's the $50,000 Dream Studio. So it is a great package we've put together for you. And everybody has a chance to win. And that's what's awesome about it. So I think each day what we're going to do on Monday, we will actually pick a finalist. So you'll be a finalist. Each day we're going to pick a finalist. And then on Friday, we'll have 5 finalists. And one of those 5 finalists will be a winner. And the only way you can do it is by being on the show, participating, by asking questions, making comments. And if you go vote right now, you'll actually automatically get your name in the hat to win. But we're going to pull people's names every single day to get one finalist. So we'll end up having 5 finalists. And on Friday afternoon, we'll announce that winner who gets the Dream Studio, and it'll be pretty exciting and pretty awesome. So, but just because you don't win the studio, we're not going to leave you out either. Each single day during the show, on that day, if you're watching live, let's say Monday, we're going to do prizes just for the people that are watching live. And so you'll have a chance to win something each day too. So that'll be pretty cool. So it was 100 and excuse me, I'm a real hoarse this morning for some reason. Yeah, 23,000. So it's $123,000 worth of prizes we're giving away next week. So guys, it's incredible. We have to thank all of our sponsors for that too. We couldn't make this happen if it wasn't for them. And so we're going to really be plugging all the sponsors next week as well and talking about, their participation with us and helping us out. And it really means a lot to us. So, but it's pretty cool. So, hey guys, if y'all are ready, do we want to take a little tour? I'm going to give y'all a little tour real quick. I'm just going to use my cell phone. And then what we'll do, we're going to go live to Kennedy. Kennedy's actually at our corporate office this morning. And Kennedy is going to, show you around there. But hey, do we have that TikTok video that she did? Oh, yeah. Hey guys, y'all want to see a quick video? It's pretty cool. I think it's really short, but
just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun. I don't know if y'all are on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but we have a TikTok page, and it's from what I understand with TikTok, you can post videos and do things and a lot of fun things. And so Kennedy is all hip on that stuff. She knows all that kinds of stuff. So she went, and if y'all don't know who Kennedy is, Kennedy's one. She worked part-time in her store. She does does our social media with Facebook and a lot of posts and things. And so that's what she's studying in college is marketing, and in particular social, media marketing. And so she's working for us, and she's been doing some stuff. So we're going to show that TikTok video she put together. It's pretty funny. And then I'm going to give y'all a little tour, and then we'll go to Kennedy live this morning. She's going to be at the corporate office. So Kyle, if we could roll that video for everybody. Oh, he's still trying to get it.
I am bringing it up. I forgot.
Oh, I heard something.
That was
Well, we also
okay.
put that video on
got it right
Facebook.
here.
Oh, they did put it on Facebook?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's on Facebook and Instagram as well. So it just wasn't a TikTok video.
All right, here we go.
She kind of gave you a little behind the scenes at our corporate office with the video. So it's pretty funny. Yeah. I don't see it, Kyle.
I'm bringing it up.
Oh.
There we go. It's
you
right in
missed
the middle there. It's got to start over.
Oh, so he's gonna
It'll
make it
loop.
start over.
It'll loop.
So there's Kennedy.
And the beginning.
All right,
There you
here's
go.
the beginning.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm hard at work.
He does have the coolest car.
Come on, Kyle.
That's
Why
the
you get
pesky
mad?
printer in the office. Andrea
You
Gamer.
know, our Andre, our web designer. And Corey, that's our store manager in San Marcos.
Loves fishing and surfing. And Kennedy.
So there was our little video that she made. We really thought that was pretty cute, and how she did that, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, there's going to be more to come. So sign up on either, if you're not subscribed to our Facebook page, make sure you subscribe to our Facebook. If you are on TikTok, go subscribe to our TikTok page. So we're going to be posting videos up there and things. And hey guys, also if you're if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go subscribe to it right now. There's some advantages of subscribing. You're going to get notifications, and then sometimes we do giveaways that you have to be a subscriber to get a win, right, Kyle?
That's right.
So you need to make sure you subscribe to one of the two or both. And if you go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, give us that thumbs up, and it'll actually notify you when we're putting new video, new content up. And then if you're on Facebook, go like our page, and it'll, we post events on there as well, with an event schedule. It tells you that. And Kennedy is always putting new content up there. So, okay, Kyle, I want to go mobile. So can we go back to me mobile real quick?
Yep.
All right, everybody. So we're going to go to what I call the Blaine's phone cam. All right. So as y'all can see, I'm going to walk around a little bit. This is our setup, and we kind of take over the classroom. So this is our classroom in the San Marcos store. And what we'll do, we'll actually have some machines that are going to be set up over here for Monday that they'll actually be demoing from. Some of the educators will be coming in here. Actually, Candace is going to be doing a demonstration. This is the Baby Lock Altair. She's going to actually be doing that, and she's doing the new Accolade Celebrate. So she'll be in this area or back here somewhere with that, won't you, Candace? Yeah. And so y'all can see, we have the classroom is pretty cool. We have the bank of TVs you see up here. And then this is all the stuff that I look at. So y'all can see during the show, we have monitors for me, and they share information. We have a couple camera setups. You can see all the lighting and the backdrop and Kyle's table. And then what we're going to do, Roger, if you get that door for me, we're going to walk next door out into the store. So here's our retail store. Y'all can see where we're at. And got a little busy this morning in here. But here's the office next door, and we come in here, and this is where Deb and her team will be set up. Deb's already in here. Hey, Deb.
Hi, good morning, Blaine.
How are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. So it looks like you're trying to get set up for the chat team. So they'll all be set up in here, and y'all be doing the chat for next week, correct?
Yep, exactly. Making sure we answer everybody's questions that they have about product and pricing and who to call about what. So I haven't had my laptops out in a couple of months. So got to get them all lined up and ready to go.
How many laptops do you actually need, Deb?
I think this will just about do it.
How many chatters are you going to have helping you?
We're going to have 4 of us here in the store.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
good.
Usually that's enough to handle it most of the time.
Well, y'all say hi to Deb.
Hi.
And anyway, thanks, Deb.
Yep.
So that's kind of behind the scenes, a little bit there. And we're going to go walk back into the San Marcos classroom, and you'll be able to see. So that's where all it happens next week. We'll be here all week next week. So if you do if you're local and you want to come to the store in San Marcos, you can come by and say hi. That's the donut table Kyle's saying right over there. So we'll have our donuts and refreshments. But this is kind of what I look at. So y'all are getting to see from my vantage point. This is what I look at all day long, in lights in my face, and so I go home seeing colors and stars, and so that's one reason I think I get dried out and can't hardly talk sometimes because there's so much light and heat on me. But this is it, and y'all can get to see the monitors and everything that it goes on. And we have my little timer, my little clock. I don't know if y'all can see it over there, but that keeps me on schedule. And so that's kind of it. So you are getting to see the true behind the scenes stuff, Kyle. So you'll come back to me on the main camera. All right, so y'all got to see a little behind the scenes. And so what I'd like to do now is actually go to the Escondido location, and that's where our corporate office is at. That's where my office is at, and that's where, Candace and Roger and Kyle, that's where we all work from. Deb works from over there as well. And so we have 2 retail locations. We have one down in Mission Bay in San Diego, and then we have a second location that's in San Marcos, California. And San Marcos is really close to our corporate office. It's actually in Escondido, but they're only about 3 miles apart, or 4 miles, like that. So pretty close. And so we can run over here to the San Marcos store quite often. But if you're in Southern California, close to San Diego area, we encourage you to come by and check out our stores. The stores, both of them are 10,000 square feet. They're super stores. Both have huge classrooms in them. So we do all of our education things. And then the stores are just packed full of machines because we carry every brand. So you can imagine how many machines there is in each store. So it's just a floor is full of product. And so we encourage you to come down and check those out if you're local. And next week, if you happen to be local and you're in California, stop by the San Marcos store. We're going to be, having a live event going on here. That's where we'll be filming from. And we encourage y'all to stop by and say hi, if you're here. And but let's go to, is Kennedy ready this morning? So Kennedy, are you ready to show us a little bit around the office this morning?
Hello. Yes, I am ready. I'm trying to stay close to the door because the Wi-Fi, I don't want it to drop. So,
Well, give us a tour.
Let's see. So, here is the magnificent office.
Go full screen, Kyle, so everybody can hang on just a minute, Kennedy.
Yes. Oops. Let me.
All right. So what are you? Can she still hear me?
I
All
can
right. So
still
Kennedy.
hear you.
All right. So what are you in right now? What's the area?
So I just walked through the front door and I'm in SMP's Hall of Fame, so you call it. So
Walk
we've
of
got
Fame.
all of our awards, everything. Very proud to be a part of a great company. But we've got all of our awards here. And then this takes us into the office. So let's see. Let's go bug some people. Wow. Let's go see. Okay, so here I've got, where are they? Andrea and Lauren, say hi. They're working hard for Quilt Fest. Are you guys excited?
Is that a video game on Andrea's computer?
Is that a video game? No, she's not. She's working hard. Yes. All watching the show. Here we have accounting. I don't want to bug them. They're hard at work as well. And then we have Blaine's office. So if you come in here, you've got the nice, where all the meetings happen, where all the magic happens, where we talk about Quilt Fest and all the amazing giveaways that we're doing. And here it is. I almost sat here before I started, and so you could see me sitting at his desk, but I didn't do that. But if you walk out over here, this is our floor with all of our sales and customer service. Some people are on the phone, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet. Let's go over. Let's see. These are our little office spaces. Let's go over to Max. This is Max. Say hi, Max.
Hi, Max.
Are you excited for Quilt Fest?
Of course.
Yay! Yes, we're all so excited. We've got the whole crew here. Hard at work, working hard. Oh, look, there's Andrea. She's watching the show too. It feels weird. I'm seeing two of me here. But we've got them all here. There's Robert. And then there's Kennedy. Oh, there he is. Say hi. There's Kennedy. Our twins. We're twins. Alrighty. And then now we're entering customer service. So we've got the whole cubicles here. There's Lorena, Esmeralda, Michaela. Are you excited for Quilt Fest?
So excited.
We're all excited. So we've got all this. And fun fact, we actually have a tree here that we decorate for every holiday. So here it is, in the flesh, our St. Patrick's Day tree. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So what else can we show you? Let's see. Are you enjoying the tour, you guys? Are you enjoying it?
Hey, Kennedy,
Yes.
can you show everybody our gong and our spin the wheel?
Oh,
that we
yes.
have?
How could I forget? This is our gong, and this is our spinner, and there's little prizes on each of them, and these are for our sales and customer service when they do a great job, you
Is
know.
Blaine's parking spot still on there?
Let me see. I can't see. One of them, let's see. Oh, this is my favorite. Ready? Are you guys ready? The pie, the manager. That is my favorite. We've had it a couple times. Kyle, you got pied.
I recently was pied on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I should post the video, let me know. I can post the video of everybody getting pied. I think it would be a really good content. You know, it would be really good.
Well, hey, Kennedy, if why don't I give you a little time? I'd like for you to go out into the warehouse and see the warehouse guys, and then if you could, I know that they're piling up a bunch of product out back behind the
Yes.
warehouse this morning, waiting on FedEx. Show everybody
Yes.
that huge, pile of product. It's pretty impressive. So
Yes.
I'll give you time to walk out there if you want to, and
Okay.
and as soon as I see you out there, we'll come back to you. But so y'all got to see a little bit. I don't know where everybody's at. I didn't see like Laura Cook. I didn't see some
Yeah, she
Tinny
wasn't
and a lot
there.
of them. They must have been on break. We were missing quite a few people. So kind of let y'all know how many people. We have around 70 employees that work for us. I think over in the corporate office, we probably have 40 something. And then, we have a chat team that are kind of behind the scenes that are the live chat on the website. There's about 8 of those people that chat every morning, and they do such a good job. And y'all get to talk to them when you're on the website. And then we have naturally this 2 store, the personnel in both stores. And the service techs, and we have a service center at the corporate office there as well, that we have service techs that work and do repairs on any machines that you send in to us or have problems with. And they usually troubleshoot a lot of things where you don't even have to send the machine back. If they're having a little problem, they can usually troubleshoot it and help you out. And the truck is there. All right, let's go to Kennedy. Is FedEx there this morning?
Yes. Look, they're
Up
picking
there.
up machines right now.
So you look at
Look
the
at
pile.
this.
Show us the big. That's
Yes.
so everybody can get a view. We fill up a couple semi trailers every single day, and we normally keep a FedEx trailer parked there. But they started kind of the people started getting a little upset that we were taking up so much room with trailers, and so now we have to kind of just put stage product outside. The FedEx trailers pull up, and then we fill the trailers up. So that's kind of how it works.
Here is Laura Cook, our customer service manager in the flesh. But look at this. Everybody who's ordered a machine can have a sigh of relief. They're on
Those are all your
there
guys'
soon.
machines.
That's a lot of
Got all
product, Kennedy.
that. What was that? Sorry.
So that's a lot of product out there we're
That
shipping.
is. I know. I'm looking at all these machines like, I want one of these. I'm jealous whoever's getting one.
Hey, how many machines do they have stacked up by the shipping station?
Right now, we've got a couple Sopranos, some Baby Locks, and a couple of other machines that I don't think they're done yet, and I think they filled up a lot in there. So, perfect timing.
Oh, that's
And
not
look,
the semi-trailer.
here's Andrew. We love doing a great job getting all the machines on there.
So that's not the semi trailer. That's just a regular FedEx truck I'm looking at. So the
Oh,
trailer
yes.
hadn't even come yet. Looks like. Oh yeah, that's not the semi.
No, not today, I don't think.
Yeah, they haven't got there yet. So we normally just let everybody know we have, several pickups a day that come, and they usually bring a semi trailer and pick up, and then the FedEx regular truck comes too. But hey, Kennedy, can you walk over to the shipping line? And is there a big pile of machines where they've just shipped them usually?
Let's see. Let's
Behind
walk
you.
over here.
By the computer.
By the computers?
Yes. Oh, look.
Yep.
Okay, so
More
right
things
there.
going
Those are
out.
all shipping out.
So to kind of explain to everybody, that's our shipping station right there. So the ones they put pallets down on the ground, and as they ship the product, they stack a pallet, and then we roll that outside in the staging area for
Here's
FedEx
our
to pick up.
service team. There's Chris.
Get back here, Chris.
That's
Hey
Chris and
there.
Eric. Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Chris has been on the show before.
You've been
Yeah,
on the show?
Oh
Yeah, he's been on.
They're off. But we've got all this going out. So exciting. Everybody's working, getting all this stuff out. It's awesome.
Well, Kennedy, thank you for the little tour. That was pretty awesome. And again, we're trying to give customers a little bit of behind the scenes of what's going on at SMP. So anyway, great job, and I'm sure we'll see you in a little bit.
Yes, awesome. All right.
I know you
bye,
got to
guys.
go to class, so go to class. All right, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed that little sneak peek around our corporate office, and you get to see all your products that you order. It's amazing. It really is how much product we ship out each day, and but that line where they do the shipping, they get that all shipped out on pallets, and then they send that outside, and it's crazy. So when it's raining, you can imagine how much room it takes up inside our warehouse. At the whole back of the warehouse, you can't even walk out of it. But great. I guess it's awesome, Kyle, that we're in Southern California and it doesn't rain that much.
Everyone's saying the weather looks great. We are in San Diego, yes.
Yeah, the weather, guys, I'm telling you, it's 65 degrees today. Beautiful blue skies. We couldn't ask for a better day. And again, we're very fortunate out here that we don't get a lot of rain, I guess, because of that reason. We've outgrown our warehouse and outgrown our corporate office. Actually, we're busting at the seams there. And so, but
a lot of people know Laura too.
So a lot of people know
commenting.
Laura.
They must have dealt with her in customer service. Yeah.
Laura is just an awesome. She is so good for our company. And if y'all ever got to talk to her on the phone, I know that she was really took care of you and any kind of problems you have. And again, a lot of companies have policies about things, and we normally, we're like everybody else. We have to have some policy for some guidelines, but our number one policy at our company is find a way to say yes. We try to find a way to say yes to everybody. If any kind of problem you ever have or anything you ask us, we try to do what we can for you. And our motto is to try to treat everybody like family member. And because we know that if it was your family member, you're going to go that extra mile to help them or do whatever you can for them. And so that's what we try to do for you. And hopefully that's why y'all shop with us. But anyway, it's hope y'all got let's go to Candace, because if y'all got to tune in a while back, we had that show.
Last week.
Was it last week? No, it was the week before.
Okay.
Because last week was the jewelry show that we did.
Oh, you're right.
Amanda.
So 2 weeks.
We had Lynn on, if you remember. She was showing all her leather purses and things. That is the bag that they showed
Finally
y'all,
finished it.
and they got it finished. Look at that.
That's awesome. So that's the winning fabric she used, and she added some snaps. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I think this is a perfect bag. This is my size bag. Great for your laptop or anything you need, but it's all leather. Isn't that beautiful? So she did this one on that industrial machine, and then all the embroidery on the Altair. So really good job. So shout out to Lynn. Awesome job she did. So we just wanted to show you it was finished. And on to the next project.
I know that y'all had the pieces that y'all had shown that you were doing at the time. And, we used, Lynn used that Juki 1541 industrial machine to do all the piecing, and then all the embroidery, like Candace was saying, all the embroidery she did on that leather, she actually used the Baby Lock Altair. And that just shows you how awesome that machine is, and be able to do all the different things. And guys, the detail on those bags are unbelievable. I think I
The
told you
top
I
stitching
ended
on
up,
there.
for Christmas, Lynn made me 5 of them. I got 5 of those bags from her, and you know, I got my mother, my 2 sisters one for Christmas, and then I actually ended up buying my wife Michelle 2 of them. I couldn't figure out what color I wanted for her, so I bought two different colors, and she just loved them. And Lynn, I think on 2 weeks ago when I showed y'all the show with the bags on it, I think I showed you the shaving kit that she made me, or the shaving bag. She made that, and that thing was just awesome. She just did that as a gift, and I thought that was very sweet of her to do that. But she's extremely talented. So if y'all are in Southern California locally, man, I encourage y'all to stop by the San Marcos store and just take a look, because she keeps a few bags on sample here to show people what these machines will do. And just when you see the detail of it, it's pretty awesome, isn't it, Candace?
And she's moved
Now to
on
some quilts.
Okay.
So she's
doing
making
some
quilts.
She is. You know, she's been on our show before. You know, she's our professional quilter here at Sewing Machines Plus, and you know, her work is incredible. And you know, that was kind of the you know, one of the shows we did was talking about one of the quilts that she made, and some of the samples sometimes that you would see us use a quilt behind me, a lot of times are some the quilts that Lynn has made. So get a shot of those. Those are some of the Lynn's quilts right there.
These 2 are Lynn's quilts. These are embroidered quilts. And actually, the owner of these types of quilts are on our show. This is Desiree, Desiree's Designs. This is her Underwater Steampunk, which is that one. And then her Halloween Steampunk, which is this one. And then, you know, she's got some other embroidery CDs, which are really great. But we got in some brand new fabric. And so she's making a really awesome quilt. And I still have a couple spots open if you're interested in my pillow. This is our Kimberbell event. I think I maybe have 4 more seats available for that. That's virtual. So I'll be doing that show or that event on the 25th. It's all day 25th, 26th, and that is all embroidering in the hoop. So check that out on a website. I have a couple more seats, but the signups close on Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Okay, awesome.
And we'll have some more stuff up here during the show. You know, we decorate it depending on what project we're using or which machine we're showing. So this will all be done and changed every day.
Awesome. Okay, well, thanks, Candace.
All right.
So, hey, Kyle, do you remember there was somebody that went and made a comment on one of our videos talking about Quilt Fest and said that she was going to use her vacation and take off the whole week just so she could watch the show the whole week. Do you remember?
I don't remember her name.
I don't remember who that was, but I
do
just
remember that comment.
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought that was, you know, it's pretty awesome, and so I was going to recognize her name, but I can't remember who it was
Can't
now.
remember either.
But you know who you are. We sure do appreciate it. I know that you said you were taking vacation off for the whole week and just to watch the show, and so I hope that you win something on the show. Because I know that you're not alone. We have so many dedicated SMP customers out there, and we sure do appreciate y'all so much. And that's why we work really hard to do these shows, because, you know, we know that even, you know, you're halfway across the country. We want you to, you know, feel like you're part of our team here and get to see the stores. And we're going to start bringing more content to you like that. We're going to actually go down and show you our San Diego store. We're going to walk around in there and show you that store. And I think Kennedy's going to do that. And Kennedy's going to come up and, you know, show you a little bit bigger tour of our San Marcos store. So we're going to do a lot of things like that. And we want you to feel more like you're part of our team here and our family at SMP. And so anyway, next week is going to be a fun week, and it's going to be a long week. And but we hope that you'll get a chance to tune in and stay with us the whole time. And I know, you know, if you're working, it's tough to do, and but you can always go back and watch the replays of it. You know, it'll be recorded and posted on YouTube and Facebook, and you'll be able to see it. And they're going to also be, you know, we'll be streaming it live on our own website as well. You just can't do the chat and make comments from our website. So we want to make sure that you do go to YouTube or Facebook to watch the show so you can comment, because that's how you're going to be able to chance to win.
I believe it was Robin Anderson who took the week off. She's saying she did.
Robin Anderson.
Yeah, I think she's saying she took the whole week off.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Robin, for being able to take off. I think that's awesome, and thank you so much for doing it. Just to be, stay here on the show with us next week. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you win something, Robin. And Robin, even you might win that dream studio. You never know.
Yeah.
And so you start making plans now, guys. Think about what room you would take over in your house right now.
I'm thinking kick everyone out of the house.
Kick everyone out of the house.
The
So
whole house.
y'all chime in and tell me what room, if you don't have a sewing studio already, or let's say you have a sewing studio and it's not big enough, what room in your house would you take over to make your dream studio? And how big would you want it? That's what I want to know. How big would you want your dream studio to be? I think I said 10 by 20, but Candace said a 20 by 20. I don't know if that'd be big enough, actually. If it was my dream studio where I had my man cave, I guess you'd call it,
How big's this classroom
How big is
exactly?
the
Yeah.
classroom? That's right.
mine would have to be about like a 30 by 60.
Yeah.
I would need to be able to pull my truck into it.
Just get a new house.
Yeah. So, but anyway, guys, hey, are y'all ready to win something? I'm ready to give something away. So we actually decided, today we're giving away a machine from last week,
Yes.
and that was that Baby Lock Joy, right?
No, it was a Sparrow.
Oh, the Sparrow, that's
15.
right.
That was
So it was
last
the
time.
Eversewn Sparrow. That's the one we're giving away. That was from last week's show. And Kyle, who's our winner?
It is Gayla Chapman on Facebook.
So congratulations, Gayla. You are a winner. So Gayla, how you're going to claim your prize is just send us an email to contest, plural with an S on the end of contest, at SewingMachinesPlus.com. Just give us your shipping address, and Gayla will get that new machine sent right out to you. So congratulations to Gayla. All right, so today we're going to give stuff right now on the live show. And our first things that we're giving away is this 2-packs? Or just
That
one?
is 2 packs, an Aerofill
All right.
and a rayon.
So we're giving the Aerofill, the rayon, and this is of the 18 spool thread kits.
Yes.
Okay, so we're giving 2 of those away, guys, and this is a great package right here. And, hey, and Deb, do you have that package, that box of thread?
Yeah.
I want to see that too. So anyway, we're gonna give a winner here, and so Kyle, spin the wheel.
There we go.
Okay.
There's a couple pieces of rayon in there instead of the.
Okay, I'm gonna show. All right, here we go. Shirley Burling.
Shirley Burling.
Burling.
That's the Madeira.
Shirley Burling, you just
thread
won the
kits.
Madeira thread kits. 2 of them. There's 18 spools in each kit. So congratulations, Shirley. So make sure you send us an email to contest plural with an S on the end of contest at SewingMachinesPlus.com and give us your shipping address, Shirley, and we'll get that right out to you as soon as we receive your information. All right, Kyle, what are we giving away next?
Now we've got a Stay Perfect variety pack.
Okay, this is our own brand of stabilizer we have made special for us. It's called the Stay Perfect. Guys, we absolutely love our stabilizer. And this is the variety pack. You're getting 4 tubes of the different types of stabilizer in there.
It's got tearaway, cutaway, peel and stick, and water soluble.
So that's a good one.
Yes.
And then once you find your favorite one, if you win this and you like it, then you can load up and buy
Mhm.
some of the other just dedicated to that particular one you like the best out of those, or whichever one you use the most.
Yep.
All right. So how many we giving one of these away, Kyle?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, so we're giving 1 pack of this away. It's the 4-pack variety pack. Kyle, spin the wheel.
Here we go.
Let's see who's going to win this. I see some names popping up that I know. Winner, Bill K.
Bill K.
So congratulations, Bill. You're getting that variety pack of the Stay Perfect Stabilizer. And Bill, send us an email to contest plural with an S on the end of contest at SewingMachinesPlus.com with your shipping address, and we'll get that right out to you, Bill, as soon as we get your information, okay? All right, what are we giving away next,
The
Kyle?
next one's a good one. It's a TG1600 iron.
Oh, wow. This is the Aliso.
Yep.
So, guys, this is the very sought-after Aliso iron. And I don't know if y'all know about the problems with Alyssa, but they had their factory shut down. They weren't producing because of COVID, and they got way behind. We've been waiting months and months to be able to get these irons back in stock, to be able to fill orders. And these are the irons that when you set it down and it sits there very long, it pops up, and with a stand, so you don't have to, like lean it back on the back. It just, you sit it straight down on your garment, let go of it, and it pops up so it doesn't burn whatever it's touching. So it's a pretty cool iron.
Yeah.
But this is a really nice iron. This is one of these about $130 irons, aren't they?
$169.
$169 iron. Okay. Very expensive. All right, so we got one of these giveaway, right, Kyle?
Yep.
All right, so let's spin the wheel.
There we go.
So one lucky person's get one of those very sought after irons. Tanya Tool. Congratulations, Tanya. You are getting one of those irons, and we will get that shipped right out to you. We need to get your information, so send us an email to contest, plural with an S on the end of contest, at SewingMachinesPlus.com. And Tanya, all we need is your shipping address, and we'll get that iron shipped to you as soon as we receive that. That was an awesome prize, Kyle. All right, what are we giving away next?
Now we've got a Baby Lock Zest.
Wow, a Baby Lock Zest sewing machine. And we got some good gifts
We got
today.
some good ones.
Wow, this
It's
is
warm
awesome.
up for Quilt Fest.
This is the warm
Gotta
up.
get them in the groove.
I mean, we're giving $123,000 away on Quilt Fest, Kyle. We're just going to blow our budget in one show. All right. Hey, you see it. Here's what we're giving away. This is an awesome giveaway. So, Kyle, spin the wheel. Here we go. I see some familiar names rolling through there. Bernadette Evans. Congratulations, Bernadette. So Bernadette, send us an email to contest, plural, at SewingMachinesPlus.com. And with your shipping address, we'll get that right out to you. So guys, there's only about over 200 people watching today, right?
There was about 250 at the top.
250. So you've got a really good chance to win out of 250.
Yes.
Now, Quilt Fest, it's going to be a lot more people watching. But you got a great chance to win today, because out of 250 people, good chance to win. All right, so what are we giving away next, Kyle?
Baby Lock Joy.
We're giving away Baby Lock Joy away, another sewing machine. Wow, this is awesome. All right, spin the wheel.
There we go.
All right, hang on.
It's spinning.
It's spinning.
Dina Mullen.
Dina Mullen. Just won a Baby Lock Joy sewing machine. And so Dina, just send us a email to contest, plural with an S on the end of contest, at SewingMachinesPlus.com with your shipping information, and we'll get your new machine right out to you. We have to get it out before the rush hits next week,
Yeah.
because next week it's going to be crazy.
Otherwise, it might take a couple weeks.
Yeah. All right. So what are we giving away next, Kyle?
Now we got some tote bags.
So we give some tote bags away. These are our event bags that we absolutely love. There's 8 different colors of them. They're a $49 back value for the bundle. We're going to give 2 away,
Yep.
2 sets,
2 sounds good.
2 bundles away. So let's spin that wheel. Here we go. Who's going to win this? Melissa McKenna.
And
So congratulations, Melissa McKenna. You are a winner of the bags. So Melissa, send us an email to contest, plural, at SewingMachinesPlus.com, and with your shipping address, and we'll get those right out to you. So Kyle, let's give another set of bags away. Spin that wheel.
Carol
Carol
Lombard.
Lombard. We know her.
She's a regular.
She's probably already got a bundle of bags.
Probably, actually.
Well, Carol, if you've already got a bundle of bags and you win these, you want to give them to somebody else, you feel free to give them to your friends. But hey, these make great shopping bags to go to the grocery store. So Carol, send an email to contest, plural with an S on the end of contest, at SewingMachinesPlus.com, and we'll get those right out to you. Just give us your shipping address, and we'll ship them right out. All right, so what are we giving away next?
Sewing mats.
Sewing mats. This is the world famous Sewing Machines Plus sewing mat. Again, guys, if you do not have one of these, you're doing your machine a disservice. You need one of these, I'm telling you, to protect those electronics from the vibration of the machine. It dampens the sound, it protects the surface you have your machine sitting on, and they're just cool looking, right? They come in your favorite colors, the Brother Blue, the Baby Lock Gold, the Bernina Genome Red, and then the pink, the light blue, and the purple. And what great colors. We're gonna give 2 of these away. We're gonna let you pick your size of the 3 sizes we have and let you pick your color. If you wanna go see the dimensions, just in our search bar on the website, type in Sew Mats. It'll go to that page and you can see what the medium, large, and extra large sizes, the dimensions, so it'll be perfect for your machine. So Kyle, spin that wheel.
There we go.
All right, countdown. Patty Cassidy Cole.
Patty Cassidy Cole.
Congratulations, Patty. So Patty, give us an email to contestplural@SewingMachinesPlus.com and let us know what color, what size you want of the mat, and then most importantly, your shipping address. And as soon as we receive that information, we'll get that right out to you. All right, so we're gonna give 1 more of these away.
One more.
Let's spin that wheel again, Kyle. I like watching it roll through all the names. Spencer Haas-Love. So Spencer Haas-Love, congratulations, Spencer. And again, you need to go and send us an email to contestplural@SewingMachinesPlus.com with the most importantly, the color, the size of mat you want, and your shipping address. And as soon as we receive that information, we'll get that right out to you. And if you need to know what sizes, just go type in Sew Mat in the search bar on our website. It'll take you to all the different ones, and you can see those dimensions that you might need to make sure it fits your machine. All right, what else, Kyle? What do we
Last giveaway, we've got a $100 gift certificate.
Man, this has been a great show today, hasn't it? The giveaways.
Yep.
So next up, a $100 gift certificate to Sew Machines Plus. If you are local in Southern California, you can take the code that we're going to email you. If you win, you can take that in and we'll redeem it in each retail store. If you're nationwide, and you can go to our website and you redeem it there, but we will email you a electronic gift certificate for $100 that you can use with your purchase. And it's a pretty good gift here, Kyle.
Yes,
so
that's a good
Kyle, spin that wheel.
There we go. Nikki 2K.
Nikki 2K. So congratulations, Nikki. And you get that $100 gift certificate or gift card. And so Nikki, just send us an email and just say, hey, I won the gift card. And then we'll get that emailed right back out to you so you can use it. And you might can use it during Quilt Fest.
You can use it during
There
Quilt
you go.
Fest.
All right,
Yep.
so everybody's like, Blaine, what is that colorful item sitting on your table? Where did it come from? Look at this, Roger.
Oh, hold on. Let me get Roger. There we go.
Look at that, everybody. It's not casino chips from the casino, but it looks like it could be. If you want to gamble, gamble on this. All right, so guys, this is a brand new, you're looking at a prototype right here. Deb Donovan has been working on this, and this is going to be a prototype we're going to have. It is going to be an exclusive product just for Sewing Machines Plus. It is a 30 spool thread kit that we're going to have with exquisite thread in it. And what is going to be so unique about this, it holds 30 spools, and 5 of the spools are black, 5 are going to be white, and then we're going to have the other 20 colors are the top 20 colors that they have, the most popular colors. So when you get this, it's going to be usable. It's not going to be like all those other thread kits on the market where you're going to be, getting, some threads that you'll never use. You might get one black spool and all these other colors. No, you're going to get some really good black and white. Plus, we're going to have this thing with some other really great popular colors. But this is going to be a thread kit. We're going to have this available. Deb, do you know when? Pretty quick, right?
Pretty quick.
So we're hoping.
Supplies to start though.
Yeah. So we're hoping we're going to have this. And we'll launch it on the show. We'll bring back and tell y'all, remind it about it. But we're going to have a really great price on this as well. We're thinking it's going to be $69.99 at retail. So guys, that is an incredible price. And if you do the math, it's less than $250 a spool plus the box.
Yeah.
So
Amazing value.
it's a great value, guys. And we're probably going to even do some specials on it just for the SMP viewers. When we have another show, we'll launch this and show you. But this is going to be awesome. And this might be, Kyle, after Quilt Fest, guys, we may come back at this and have a doorbuster deal.
Doorbuster.
He was prepared.
Kyle was prepared for that, wasn't you? So anyway, we've got some work still to do on it. We got to pretty it up. We're gonna have like a cover or whatever you call it, and it'll be saran wrapped or shrink wrapped, they call it. So it'll be all set up for you. And then all you'll have to do is, this is a storage case that you can just keep, and you'll be able to just refill it and keep it in your sewing table. That's the awesome thing about it. So later on, if you just want to make it all black, all white, whatever colors, you can just do that. But we're going to try to hook you up with, the best of the best out there, and it's going to be pretty cool. So we're excited about that. That is coming, and so that's going to be a new product for us, and we'll be the only place in the country that you can get that, and especially at that price. Nobody's going to be able to beat that price. So it's going to be great. So if y'all love thread, this is going to be a great addition to you. All right, guys. Do we have any other information? I think we're
for day one at Quilt Fest.
Yeah, day one, guys. It's Monday, so we're going to start at 8 a.m. Pacific time. That is going to be 10 a.m. Central time. We'll start the show on Monday. We're going to stream live for 8 hours a day, all the way Monday through Friday. We've got about, I think, almost 37 to 40 presenters through the whole days, or sessions, I should say, and or maybe presenters, isn't it? I think we have 30. It's either 37, 38 people that are going to be different people that are be part of the show presenting. We have all those great educational sessions. And you have how many educators, Candace, for the teachers?
9.
There's 9 of them. So
We're doing 10 sessions.
Yeah, there's 10 sessions because one teacher's doing 2. So guys, we got some great stuff. Hey, and then I got to talk about the new product that we're going to have. We got a brand new product, guys. We are launching on this show, and we're super pumped about it. It is a brand new sit-down quilting machine, 18-inch arm. It is our King Quilter brand. We've always had the long arms, but now we've got the sit-down 18-inch throat with a Quilt Vision table. The stitch regulations built into the table, so when you move that fabric, it speeds or slows the machine up and down. We're super proud of it, and we're going to launch it. This is going to be a world premiere Monday on the show that you'll get to see it. And we got an unbelievable price. I'm talking about price is so good on this thing. And again, as Quilt Fest is going to be coming, we want y'all to you can go ahead of time right now and look at the schedule. The schedule is on our website. When you go to the website on the homepage right now, you'll see the Quilt Show or the Quilt Fest banner. Click on that. You can go down and see all the educators, presenters that's going to be on there. You can see the quilts that are entered in the quilt contest and vote. You can also look at each day and see the schedule for that day and go down, and you can actually see who's going to be presenting and what products we're going to be presenting. Because a little birdie told me last time we did this, Kyle, that somebody started buying, they were going ahead and looking at the products and calling in to see what the deal was
before we even
showed the product, and we sold out of a couple products before we even got to show them. Well, countdown to Christmas. Remember that, guys? So we had some sneaky people out there. They figured it out. Smart people, yeah. So we were like, I got ready to show something, and Kyle goes, "We're already sold out." I was like, "How could we be sold out?" So again, guys, the products are limited. We do get limited numbers because when I talk to these manufacturers, I say, "Hey, can I get a special deal on this?" And they'll usually say, "Well, we'll let you only have so many or at that price and things." So that's why some of the products are going to be limited to how many numbers we're going to have. And then some products, it's going to be unlimited. We're going to have a ton of things so we won't run out on. But some things may be a little tight. And I'll try throughout the show, tell you, hey, this is how many we have right now. and keep you updated on how many the numbers we have. So we'll try to do that. We try to get a good list and study that so we know ahead of time. But we've been working hard to fill the warehouse up and have product. And so we're just waiting on y'all next week, and it's going to be fun, and we can't wait. So anyway, guys, it's been great to have y'all today. Hope you enjoyed our show today and a little behind the scenes of what we do here and how we get ready for it. And next week we'll have the whole team will be here with me working, and all the chatters with Deb and Candace. And so it's going to be a great time. And anyway, we hope you tune in. And guys, we hope you have a great rest of your week. And hopefully we'll see you on Monday.